Number two, can the shield compete with WebMD, excuse me, can the shield, so he's talking about, can an SEO shield compete with WebMD? Have we
No.
ever succeeded with that? So that's a good question for you, Marco.
Yeah, no. I said it. No. All right, come on, man. If you want to go take on Amazon, then you better have the budget to take on Amazon. You want to take on Google, you better have the budget to take on Google. I'm sorry, but the question is ridiculous. No, the fuck you cannot compete with WebMD. How long have they been around? They're the trusted, authoritative source on the web. So right off the bat, if this goes back to the Toronto DUI attorney, two posts. I didn't rank my 2 posts for Toronto DUI attorney. Well, the fuck you do? Of course you didn't. How the fuck can you expect it to? You haven't established the relevance, the trust, the authority, or the activity to compete with WebMD. And WebMD didn't start out competing with whoever it was that they were competing. Amazon, if you think back on Amazon, when they started out, Jeff Bezos lost money, millions and millions and millions of dollars. I mean, every year he'd report a loss because he started out with just a bookstore. I remember seeing him in an interview. Yeah, we lost money. I think it was 100 million or 75 million. And yet people were gobbling up the shares of the company. I don't know if you guys remember that. People just gobbling up the shares that Amazon was offering. Now, they didn't become the go-to place in the e-com, right, niche until well after, and they dumped millions and millions of dollars into this endeavor. Google didn't start out beating Yahoo and whoever, Netscape and whoever else was around at that time. Google came out trying to compete, but they had millions in budget. They did the IPO and millions more to reinvest into the company. So if you're thinking, I'm going to order a $250, $300 product and take over where WebMD is, no, dude, stop it. You started your celebration early. What you can do is you can do what we're doing in the in our e-commerce case study and Rob is doing HVAC, by the way. What we're sharing in the Heavy Hitter Club, which is you go after a sector in the niche. We did it with I don't want to say the niche. We did it with an e-commerce case study, as a matter of fact, Dedia, and his client, where instead of taking on Amazon directly, he went after a vertical in Amazon, and I think he took the client from 10, 12 million to almost 30 million. But the client had the money to invest. It wasn't just, okay, let's do an SEO shield. Let me see how many millions I'm going to make. It doesn't happen that way. We tell you, you do as little work as you have to do for maximum return. But that sometimes means we have to do press releases. That sometimes means that we have to link building, expansions, and everything else that we have to do to compete. If you want to go after WebMD, that's a $1 billion company. And it's going to require that kind of investment. What you need to focus on is a vertical in WebMD and seeing how you can start ranking in that and making money in that and then reinvesting it so that you can then challenge WebMD for that vertical before you go to the next one and the next one. I don't think it's logical to think that one SEO shield is going to allow you to take over from where WebMD is or where WebMD.